boom, that time I think my pops tried to pimp me out in the penitentiary. So first get there, you know what I'm saying? It's the off days for our permanent officer, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to peep them out yet to see what type of officer they is, you know what I'm saying? My daddy, he ain't even mention who the dude is. But the officer that we got for them 2 days, you know what I'm saying? It's a woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm finna come up on the come up. Then finally my papa like, you know it ain't who work our unit, you know what I'm saying? But the officer do who work the unit, you know what I'm saying? He cool or whatnot. So in them 2 days, you know what I'm saying? I just get acclimated, you know what I'm saying? With the unit, with the area, you know what I'm saying? Who's what, who's moving what, who's gonna be the competition, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do when you move to a penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Penitentiary rules in effect. You know what I'm saying? You got to feel out what's going on. You got to see, you know what I'm saying, what you can do, what you can't do, how you need to move, what you need to finesse, who you need to get up under to find out what's going on before you just get to make a move. Because I'm going to tell you something. One of the most powerful things in a penitentiary, y'all probably don't hear a lot of people talk about, is a kite. Let me tell you something. You go somewhere sticking your nose in some business, you ain't got no business sticking your nose in, and they get to dropping them kites to the captain and to the lieutenant and up there to the warden. I'm telling you, listen to me. Before you even get to stick your foot through the door, them kites gonna get you moved around or either get you sent somewhere else. Now, the kite is very powerful in the penitentiary. You don't know what a kite is, and let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go to see what a kite is. So one day, you know what I'm saying, after them 2 days done passed, me and Pops, you know what I'm saying, we standing out on the rock, you know what I'm saying, we on the top wall. And then we standing out there, you know what I'm saying, it's shift change. Now, if you been before, you already know during shift change, you know, you usually always come out the cell, you know what I'm saying, you trying to see who coming to work. If it ain't your permanent officer, you know, because you never know when they gonna do a switch up. So me and Pops, we sit, you know what I'm saying, what cell we in, you can see out the back window, so we get to see what officers is coming in. So we already see from a distance, you know what I'm saying, he had already told me, you know what I'm saying, that's an officer. So as we standing out on the rock, he come in. First thing I noticed was he on the chunky side, you know what I'm saying, he a little heavy little fella. You know what I'm saying, his shoes, if you know you a heavy little fella when them penitentiary boots that y'all get from Tullahoma after y'all go through y'all training, if your penitentiary boots is leaning like that, you a little on the chunky side. You know what I'm saying? He's a healthy little fella. So when he come in, you know what I'm saying, he got his little see-through lunchable box, and I see he got a bag of Jolly Ranchers. First thing I said to myself was, he ain't just bringing a couple of pieces of candy. I said, you know what I'm saying? Because you learn how to finesse on a whole nother level and read information and people on a whole nother level when you're in a penitentiary. So when I see the big bag of John, he got the green bag in that junk. When I seen that, first thing I said was, he bringing something in here, because ain't no way. If he think I'm gonna sit here and think he just sucking on a bag of Jolly Ranchers all day, he tripping. And then I see, you know what I'm saying, he got the little personal pan pieces from Pizza Hut, but he got 2 of them stacked in there. I'm saying to myself, he finna give somebody some Jolly Ranchers, and he gonna give somebody else that other pizza. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's just how, and then he had 2 cold drinks, 2 different kinds of cold drinks. And see, I hate that your mind got to operate like that in the penitentiary. Because you ain't gonna tell me you brought a Pepsi and a Dr. Pepper, and you just switching them up. No, that ain't what's going on. You brought a pizza for somebody else. You brought either their Pepsi or their Dr. Pepper because that's what somebody done told you on their cell phone that they wanted. And you brought them bag of Jolly Ranchers because you got a specific kind. If not, you would have just pulled them in a little plastic bag. You'd have bought you a little handful. So that's the first thing I say, you know what I'm saying, as soon as I seen them. So when he come in, you know what I'm saying, of course, he get to his logbook, he go to the cage. And then when he go to the cage, I noticed inmates was just pulling up on him. They just skirt, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at Pop. Pop ain't saying nothing about dude. You know what I'm saying? Pop's a real convict. If he fool with the police breaking the law. He don't like to talk to or fraternise with the police at all. He ain't one of them dudes. I hate this, but if you watching this, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it one time. You know what I'm saying? You probably was a paper gangster at one time when it come to dealing, because that's one of the laws and policies, you know what I'm saying, when it come to being affiliated with GD. One of them is guards. You can't be up under the police like that unless the police breaking the law for you. Daddy, you might have rolled a couple of people up for, you know what I'm saying, dealing with them police like that. Because you was a little too touchy, you know what I'm saying, about people coming to the, hanging and talking to the police. You take this how you want to take it. You can jump in the comment section if you want to, from your job, from your supervisor, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying. Yeah. But look, so after he get through doing what he got to do, the officer walk up the stairs. Now, if you've been in the penitentiary, you know when the officer walk upstairs, you know what everybody say. Up top, officer, 12 up top. So when they say that, you know what I'm saying? Me and Pops already sitting right there cool. And my Pops like, he good. I don't even know why they doing all that, why he here. As soon as he say that, the police officer say, man, come on, man. Y'all know I'm just doing my job, man. I'm just doing 8 and hit the gate. See, now I got to read them completely different. Because you always got these officers in here who really be trying to play like they just super duper cool. You know what I'm saying? You really, these ones on the back end, sometimes you don't know it's them. See, they'll get on the phone and call the officer across the hallway. Come over here and be nosy and do something during count. Next thing you know, but the whole time it's the officer in there. See, they strategic and they calculated. They do certain things to make the people in their part think they cool. When really they just as powerful as a kite. Yeah, they call down there. They call down there, act like they on the phone. They, the 25 cell. Yeah, well, y'all come through here and count. Go to 25 cell. I'm almost certain I seen a charge in there. Yeah. He probably got a phone on him too. Just pat him down real quick. Make him, hey, what y'all eating over here? And the whole time he done called the police on him. Got the green team, get ready to come. So when he come around the corner with me and Pop standing up here, right? He hit the corner. Get what he hollered? Big Joe. My daddy looked at him. He said, what going on, CO? He said, you got your new buddy right there with you, don't you? When he say that, Pop turned around and look at me. I look at Pop, me and Pop looking at each other. I said, oh, yeah, this penitentiary too nice right here. I said, it ain't no penitentiary in the state where the police can talk like that, my boy. He said, man, go and tell him I'm cool, Big Joe. My daddy hollered. You know, it's my son right there. He said, oh, man. He said, now that you said it, he said, man, look just like you, man. He said, man, I'm just playing, man. He said, I'm just messing with it. I said, I don't play with the police. He said, I ain't the police. Tell him Big Joe the whole time. Just the second time you done said, tell him Big Joe. And my dad, I ain't said nothing yet. He said, man, go on, tell him Big Joe. He said, my son, man, you just might need, you know what I'm saying, be cool. He was like, man, I'm cool, man. I was like, I'm just messing with you. I said, yeah, because we don't do that new buddy stuff around here. I said, you must be a new buddy, you know what I'm saying, for you to even be talking like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if I got a life sentence and ready to risk it all or not. You know what I'm saying? Then I said, you're white on top of that. No disrespect to anybody who watching it. I said, but you know what I'm saying? That word buddy right there don't go good with black folks. You know what I'm saying? You might need to be careful with that, my boy. He was like, no. He said, he said, he a feisty one. I said, feisty? I said, where you from, man? He said, I'm from up here on these mountains. I said, it sound like because your vocabulary is a lot. I said, feisty. I said, that's for women right there. We don't do feisty. I said, might well go and do whatever it was. You can keep on moving, my boy. He said, man, go on tell that Big Joe. My daddy said, man, and my son, we not side with the police, family. You can go and keep it moving. So when he walk off, you know what I'm saying, I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, little big, like I said, he a little hefty fella, right? So when he walking off, I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, and his boots get to squeaking a little bit on the concrete. Every time he walk, it had to be the right foot. I said, look at him, little fat fella. My dad, I said, Dad, what's up with dude? He said, man, I think he wanted him like his job a little too much. Soon as my daddy say that, one of the officers, one of the inmates in there, this ain't what he said, but I'm gonna switch up what he said. You know what I'm saying? Got to be careful with the language. He tell the CEO, he said, that thing in the day ain't it, my boy? He said, man, quit playing with me, man. Man, quit playing with me, man. Y'all don't play too much. I'm just saying. He said, you got your favorite CO pants on today, ain't you? You thick, ain't you? I said, boy, they playing. I said, they be playing these games with him like that? He said, they play with him like that. I said, what you mean you like his job a little too much? He said, he most definitely a little suspect. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to watch him, boo. You got to watch him. I said, I admit that. You know what I'm saying? So a couple of days go by. I fade, you know what I'm saying? I'm fading. I'm coming in from the wood plant. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get ready to jump in the shower. So when I come in the cell, hey, let me break down real quick for the shower. He holler, boy, go on, just do whatever you gotta do. He like, man, I ain't finna go. I said, man, look here, man. Hey, next time I come here, man, ask about this respect. You know what I'm saying? You said about this cell. Hey, look here, Pop. You gonna move around. You gonna step on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Boy, go and put your clothes on. Boy, ain't nobody standing there. Man, all right, keep on. I'm gonna two-piece you here, Daddy. Keep on thinking it's playing. Keep on thinking I'm playing. Next time I tell you, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna break down and get in this shower, you know what I'm saying, penitentiary rules in effect, you don't get on the door. Man, quit playing with me, boo. He get up. My daddy, you know, he had a strong little forearm on him, you know what I'm saying, but I think he was a little weak in the legs, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go up under him and scoop him, you know what I'm saying, while he trying to do all that, you know what I'm saying. We used to play a lot in the set, but I ain't gonna lie to you. He thought I was playing, you know, because I had a lot of resentment built up a lot of times, you know what I'm saying. We had them conversations in there. So a lot of time when I used to wrestle with him, I was really trying to check his weak points, that just in case I got a Jean-Claude Van Damme in here, I'm kind of knowing what's up. And I already knew I was going to hit him with that right jab in the rib, and then I was going to Mayweather him in there. I promise you I will. Then I was going to scoop him. As soon as I was going to scoop him, I was going to go for his head to land on it. Yeah, I'm just telling you, Dad, if you see it, that's exactly what was going on every time I touched Chubb in there. So I break down, you know what I'm saying, to come out of the shower, you know what I'm saying. I got my little laundry bag or whatever, right? So when I come out, you know what I'm saying, of course, I got my grays on or whatever, but it's a pile full of man. I'm gonna shoot it straight with it. Now, if a woman working in here, of course, you know what I'm saying, you come out with the grays on, you know, because she might be a little pig watcher. But, you know what I'm saying, in the penitentiary now, these dudes are here, you know, so you got to be careful. So, but it's only one situation. I think I was at West High, where there was a guard down there. He was actually down there, you know, he was most definitely down there. Yeah, putting pig in it. Yeah, he was most definitely down there. Yeah, and dudes was, I got a couple of stories about dudes. So look, check this out. So as I'm walking to the shower, I'm on the top walk. I'm finna come down the steps. The CO come out of the cage, right? He closed the door, you know what I'm saying? And he walked towards the front door. But see, the front door is right there by the showers. You got the shower on the right, showers on the left. Then when you go straight through the middle, you go through the door. So I'm thinking maybe he finna go let somebody in or whatever, right? I'm not knowing this is probably a predatory or calculated move from this perverted CO. So I come out, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking. I get to the shower. I get to the shower. He done posted up and just stood right there. It's a line in the shower, so I it's a line. So I gotta sit right here and kind of wait for a little second. This man gonna say, man, wish I could get buff like that. He was like, man, he was like, I don't even never see you. He just straight get into talking about my chest. You know what I'm saying? It did look like you could sit a cup on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, you know what I'm saying? I still had the dreads at the time. You know what I'm saying? I had a little 8-pack too. You know what I'm saying? I used to work out a whole lot. You know, you see that right there? You know what I'm saying? Core workouts and stuff like that. I used to plank it up a lot. You know what I'm saying? We doing all of that. So when he say that, I was like, oh, yeah. But I stand like, I go on and kind of cover it up like this right here. But then I noticed, you know what I'm saying? He kind of up and down me, right? He kind of scanned me. I was like, I know I ain't tripping. So I kind of turned to the side a little bit on the wall, because I don't know what type of reindeer games he playing in here. One thing for sure, two things for certain. I ain't gonna put my hands on him, because I ain't finna go to Maximum Security, but I ain't finna sit right here and act like he ain't just looked at me like I'm a piece of eye candy right here at the shower, neither. I said, man, hey, who in shower 3, man? Oh, we're on the way out, because listen, dude right here, what's up with this boy? Got a little twinkle in his eye down here. He sitting here waiting for y'all to get out the shower to watch that water run down y'all back or something. I don't know what he got going on. So look, check this out. I go and take a shower real quick, you know what I'm saying? When I come out, I pop the door. I kind of look out, you know what I'm saying, and see where this boy at, because I don't know what type of reindeer game the little hefty fella was playing. So I come on out, I fade on to but this time I don't even walk in front of the cage. You can go the back way and go up the steps, you know what I'm saying, and go behind the cage instead of going in front of the cage. Because I ain't even finna play eye contact with this boy. Because there's a lot of dudes in here just to get up under, they'll come out the shower. They ain't gonna tell you, they ain't gonna admit it, but they'll walk by the shower and still have a little water drizzling on them, right? They'll fade on through and they'll slam the door on purpose, right? Dramatic effect, me, please. Dude, they'll slam the door to get the attention. Then when they walk back, they'll make sure the boy look up. Then they'll look at him, you know what I'm saying? Look at the boy to catch eye contact, hoping, you know what I'm saying, later on they lead to a whole nother conversation. Them folks weren't fooling me. I'm very observant. I see what's going on. So I fade up on the step. I get to the cell. I stick the, my daddy done took the rig out the door. Dude, I just told you I was finna go to the shower. What type of penitentiary games are you playing in here, Dad? Boom. And what he say? I'm thing, man, this man better not be in here playing no Piglet games in this cell. I just told I'm finna get ready to go in the shower. I know you talking to your little pink toe or whatever, but I know one thing, y'all better not be playing them type of games. I told y'all finna get in the shower, bro. So he popped the door right. I walk in and take a deep breath out the muscle. If it smell like baby oil and lotion in here, I'm finna snap on him. I'm finna snap. So I walk in his ear. He sit back down on the phone. I'm back on the phone, baby. I said, I don't know who he think this is. I am, but we ain't finna keep doing it. I said, hey, Dad, I said, let me get the cell real quick. I'm finna, let me put my clothes on and stuff. This man gonna say, boy, go put your clothes on already, man. Our penitentiary rules in effect. I said, hey, man, I need to put my clothes on real quick, put my lotion on and stuff real quick. I was like, man, step out the cell, man. You can call that girl back in just a second, man. You ain't got to just tell her you'll call her back real quick. If you finna get off the phone for 5 minutes and you think that girl finna call somebody else or go do something she ain't got no business doing, you don't need to be talking to her no way. Boy, she ain't even nothing. I'm trying to break the, come on, Dad. Come on about to say it real quick. Come on. I already done let you stay in here with me and your son break it down for the shower. Nigga, come on, Dad. Come on. Man, he holler. Hold on real quick. I'm going to put you in my pocket. You going to put her in your pocket? Bruh, she don't want to sit in the pocket while you sitting out on the, let that girl off the phone. It was a lot of dudes like that. Let that girl off the phone. I'm going to keep you in my pocket. See what you trying to say, Daddy? Because it might take me 10, 15 minutes to get ready up in here. You know what I'm saying? I might take my time. You talking about I'm gonna put you in my pocket. That meaning give me a minute and he gonna have it together. All right, that was up. She gonna be in your pocket for a long time, my cat. When he walked by, he bumped me, right? I said, you know, that's a breach of security right there. You don't bump into no man when he got his shower shoes on. I said, what you got going on? He goes, hey, you ain't the folks no more. I said, you ain't either. I said, so if I put my hands on you, them folks ain't gonna come up here to save you. You know, you might want to step on up out of there. He said, man, you better quit playing with me. I said, all right, step on out of the cell. He get out, close the door right. I put the violation up. He ain't talking about nothing. Take my time real quick. He knock on the door. Pop, 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 pop. Boo! Come on now. I didn't take care of some business. Come on now. I hit the button. Pop. Man, what's up? Man, watch out, quit playing with me. He come on. When he come in the cell, I said, hey, Dad. I said, what's up with old boy? He said, who? I said, the police down there. He said, what's up with him? He's still sitting on the phone, right? He said, why, what's up with him? I said, man, I was down there at the shower. I said, you know, when I got down there, you know, he talking about I'm real. He talking about, hey, you not. He talking about I'm nice and buff, right? My dad said, he said, what? I said, yeah, the boy said I was buff. And then he said, you know, he don't never see me out in the park working out. I said, I don't know how to take that. He said, I told you he liked his job a little too much. I said, you think he said, yeah. He said, go on down there and tell him bring you something. I said, excuse me? Pardon me, sir? What you just say? And then his gal must have said something on the phone because he said, oh, Boo just said the dude said he was buff while he was standing down there at the shower. I told dude like the job too much. I said, what she think is funny too? I said, because it ain't. I said, I ain't playing them type of guy. He said, just go on, take care of your business so you can go on and get us something. Us? What? Hold on, Dad. Hold on. Time out, Rico. Commercial break me, please. I said, what you just say? He said, go on down there and get us something here. He said, man, you probably do it. He said, probably? Yeah. I said, man, quit playing with me, my guy. So I come on to finish getting ready or whatever. I don't know what type of game he playing. So a couple of days go by again. Me and my dad and I are playing chess. The guard come out of the cave. When he walk over, you know what I'm saying, my daddy kind of look up, you know what I'm saying? So I look over too to see where the police going. We don't know if he's searching cells, we don't know if he doing, I don't know what he doing, you know what I'm saying? My daddy got the phone in his pocket, so I'm straight. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't got no narcotics on me, no contraband, no none of that. But my daddy was so shaky, ain't no telling. Had the police been coming over at the green team, he might have thought it was a good idea to pass me the phone under the table. He was so shaky at the time, but little did he know, like I told him all the time, you the one with 2 life sentences. Bro, I'm not taking no charges for you. You shouldn't even care about getting a write-up. How does that affect you? What? If anything, anytime I got something, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you. Even if you didn't have a life sentence. You'll miss my entire life. So you're taking every charge every single time. I don't care what's going on. If somebody run to me and pitch me something just on the strip, I'm gonna say, here, daddy, take this. You're gonna be fine. You go get you 5 or 10 days in the hole, you know. You've been to every penitentiary in the state. You know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Every officer that used to be an officer, they're a warden now. So we'll have no problems getting your write-ups resolved pretty fast. Because the only thing we're going to tell them is, hey, Big Joe is down there in the hole, you know, 143156, if I'm remembering the number correctly. If you counted it, you know, back then, yeah, he got a 1 in front of his number. So we're going to definitely get you sorted out. You ain't got to worry about it. My number started with a 4. Meaning that, you know, that's 2007. Daddy, you got your number back in the 1980s. Everybody know you. You ain't gonna do a lot of time. Your grandfather then. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna take these charges every single time. I don't care what's going on. You're taking charges for peons around here if it come to me. Hey, Joe, I think they finna search my seat. Hold this real quick. Give it to me. I'm gonna give it to my daddy. You got total life sentences, bro. You'll be just fine. So as we sit right here, you know what I'm saying? And I like to talk crazy, you know what I'm saying, when I'm playing chess, because chess is a mental game. You know what I'm saying? It's 90% mental, like basketball. The other part, you know what I'm saying, it's come on, daddy, man, I can't beat you if you ain't gonna move your pieces, man. Come on, man, what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Then I'm a counter, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even got the little thing you plop, you know what I'm saying, when you move. But when I move, I just do it just to be doing. Why you keep doing that for? Because I'm on the timer. It's invisible. But as you see, I'm already 2 steps. Why you taking so long to move your pieces, bro? Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The dude walk over here. He said, oh, he cocked his leg up because we at a desk. It's got 4, we at the table where it's got 4 stools on it, right? He come and stand on the side where I'm at with the other stool beside me. And the man, he said, oh. He said, so your son play chess too? I look at Dad, I said, he must see Dad out here playing, because I know Dad ain't having conversations with the police, because he don't deal with the police. He said, he hit him with the same line. Ah, that's my son. I said, yeah, I play chess. What's up? He was like, oh, look like you pretty good too. He said, look like you over here beating up on Big Joe. He said, he ain't beat me yet. I said, man, how long you already know what time it is? You want to see the rest of this video? You have to go get your membership. And if you ain't already got the book, go get the book. Okay, so.